We have nothing but signs. So if you give us the sign that you're open, you might get some unwanted attention too. But you'll also get some guys who you may be open to. So I think that's a wonderful success story that anybody who's listening now could take into their real life effective immediately. And this is Evan Marquette, dating coach for smart, strong, successful women and your personal trainer for love. Thanks for joining me on this special Love You podcast, which is for paid subscribers to the Love Splaining Substack only. If you enjoy these podcasts, please go to Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star rating. We appreciate it. It actually matters. If you have questions, if you're a subscriber and you want to get your own questions asked here, you can do so through questions@evanmarkatz.com or go to evanmarkatz.com/questions to submit yours and potentially book a time with me. And if you find that this is useful and you want more of this, you could learn more later about how you could apply to Love You at evanmarkatz.com/apply. Today, we have someone who is pretty special to me. She's made a great impact in the short time that she's joined Love You. Her name is Christina. Christina, welcome to the podcast. Would you be kind enough to share a little biographical information about you?
Yeah, thank you, Evan. It is great to be on. I appreciate the opportunity as always. So my biographical information, let's see, I just turned 50 last week. And, I am truly one of those women who has everything but the guy. I have an amazing career, amazing friend group, amazing life full of travel. And the one thing missing is really the person to share it with, which is why I joined Love You.
Okay, well,
fantastic so far.
Yeah, and again, you've really shown up in a big way, and I appreciate you taking extra time to get a little more one-on-one attention. So what specific thing is on your mind that you want addressed today?
Yeah, thank you, Evan. So I would like to do a better job of learning where to compromise so that I do not settle for the wrong things.
Okay. Is there, I always have to ask, that's the broad question, because the entire 6-month course is about what you should and shouldn't compromise on. Is there a specific guy that made you ask this question where you were kind of on the fence about him? The more specifics, the easier it is for me to address it.
Yeah, there is. I look at my last relationship and we looked really, really great on paper. We did the same job, we're both in sales, both leaders, had very similar income levels, kind of similar life goals, but yet that deep connection was missing.
Okay.
And I would say that he treated me really, really well. But I didn't feel safe because I felt like he was kind of playing a role and not being honest with himself. But on paper, it looks really good, right? And so how equally matched do you have to be?
Well, what I think that's a wonderful question, and it is kind of the $64,000 question, is what you should and should not compromise on. So just to frame this right, settling and compromising involve the exact same action, which is making trade-offs. The difference is how you feel about it afterwards. Right? You compromise your way into happiness. You settle your way into misery. I hate to be a tease, but the full episode is for paid Substack subscribers only. So if you want to hear my full answer to all my reader questions, go to www.evanmarkatz.com/Substack to become a paid subscriber. In addition to that, paid subscribers receive the ability to ask me questions and get coaching on my podcast, an advice column in which I answer your questions, a podcast in which I offer you live dating coaching, the ability to comment on all posts and join the dialogue in the Love Splaining community, and exclusive content that is unavailable to the general public. Just go to www.evanmarkatz.com/Substack to join for free and upgrade for all the bonus content. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you in the Love Splaining community.